Bitcoin is currently at $59,082, and this almost seems like normal now. And of course, a little bit of older news. We have Mark Cuban on his cryptocurrency portfolio. He's talking about Ethereum, but he's not mentioning my favorite, DigiByte. Now, first of all, big fat shout out to everybody in the DigiByte community. I know, honestly, I think that DigiByte's like the really unsung hero of the cryptocurrency space. Definitely the definition of a sleeping giant, just when you look at price, when you look at the fact that DigiByte's been around for such a long time. In particular, while we're watching many of these different variables unfold to the tune of trillion-dollar packages, hand over fist, stimmies, and all these different things, the U.S. dollar is really going south or north, whether depending on how you want to look at it. And that, of course, we're looking at something like DigiByte, in the context of inflation, the current context of current events and economic, on a broader sense. Of course, the adoption of Bitcoin and the larger application of the cryptocurrency apparatus, definitely very interesting when when we look at it. In particular, as somebody who's been paying attention to this space, I have videos that go back years and years, and I pretty much my song has never changed, and I'm thankful that I hadn't listened to some of the other doubters and the people who are thinking that they're going to be able to live on borrowed time without being able to adjust themselves to the current situation. So we look at DigiByte as faster than Bitcoin. Fees virtually non-existent, smart contracts. And I think that it will be very interesting, and I think that seeing DigiByte on Coinbase is a very very around the corner sort of thing. People thought I was crazy when I said that Cardano was going to be on Coinbase, to the tune of multiple videos that I created. And I think now my channel is starting to age very well, as a lot of the different predictions that I put forward have come to fruition. And my advice to anybody out there, of course, none of this is financial advice. Of course, this video is my opinion, but my advice in terms of in a philosophical approach to dealing with the news in general. Anytime you see a news story, you should that comes from mainstream. It's too late when you see it on the mainstream. You have to get it from independent commentators. And of course, now it's becoming more and more necessary to move outside of YouTube, move outside of Facebook, move to these alternative platforms that basically offer you regular folks who are willing to give you the truth. And then, of course, so I'll make that prediction right now. DigiByte will be on Coinbase to the tune of $9 DigiByte. People thought I was crazy when I was talking about the $50,000 Bitcoin, for years and years. And look at that's where we are now. The $1 million Bitcoin. We'll make a video about that, and I'll give you guys my opinion. But thank you. Very honored to be part of this great community. Everybody has been really great. And I think that the DigiByte community is probably one of the smartest, and most educated, and of course generous communities when it comes to just sharing cryptocurrency information. And so I'll be seeing you guys in the next video. You guys and girls, you're all very beautiful. And hope you all have a wonderful Easter, right? That's the next holiday that's coming up. So wonderful Easter. Probably have a better one than last year. Hold your families close, and wait. Tomorrow you claim what is rightfully yours.